ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 9. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. Touchdown, Vikings.
Yeah, I think he's still Paul. I'm finna start it for him.
Down to the season. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
That's you.
Huge discounts at UpBuyingFleet.com before they're gone. It's hard. Okay. Oh yeah. Spoon. Spoon from yeah, the nickel. Red 21. Yeah, Spoon. You might want to throw Tariq Woolen in there too. Denzel Ward. We got him out here. So the name, you go Denzel Ward, you go Pat Surtain, you go Sting. Yeah, exactly. You go Gonzalez. Jason Horn as well. Horn, you go Mitchell. You go John. You go AJ Terrell. Opening drive. Method set first possession. First shot, first strike. Yamsey drops back, launches a deep ball. Qualo tracks it. Touchdown then. That wasn't just a score. That was disrespectful confidence. Let's talk about it. Clean pocket, perfect spiral, in stride, no hesitation. That's a QB saying, open quote, yeah, I'm exactly who they said I wasn't, close quote. Qualo looked back like I knew he was throwing it. Defense already quiet. Celeb standing up. Minnesota sideline, LA. The symbolism, deep ball, prime time, opening drive. That's how you answer there.
The kicking team up for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. 7, Rams nothing. Harrison Davis to kick off. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Williams now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time and taking the snaps. Quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate.
What you doing with the scissors? What? Bet.
Two-time former world champion, with boxing champ, was hospitalized in stable condition Monday after being involved in a car crash in Nigeria that killed 2 people who were close friends and team members that were in the car. Eddie Hearns, matchroom looking boxing student, said that Joshua sustained injuries in the accident and was taken to a hospital for checks and treatment.
When you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
First carry here with Kyron Williams. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw. That's called in on the left by McClure. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Rams first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's out wide to Williams. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Oh, what the fuck is my doing, bro?
And he's into the end zone. Luka Nakua. Touchdown, LA. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg. That was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Point after, coming up here. He's each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll go with a counter on first down. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make a tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Minnesota.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal. He'll drop to throw. He's in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Man in motion, heading left. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, they'll set up to
Oh, come on, bro. You cannot supposed to keep giving up these third downs.
good for a
You get him back there. You gotta finish. Oh, the pressure.
a give, and here comes Williams. And he goes through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
Brings up second and 7.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Going right, it's taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
In motion, Naylor. Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
2 yards on the pickup.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
Ready. 45, wide.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football. They've got a second and 8 coming up. Blitz coming, he'll throw it.
Let's go!
Followed up and taken down, they got him.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Yellow, one.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's fourth and long coming up.
No real surprise here, Mike. I think with the way their defense is playing, they decide to just play it safe, short run, get the ball a little bit closer for their kicker here on fourth down.
There it is. Pocket collapses. QB had no time. Helmet on the turtle. That's sack radar football. Pressure came fast. Coverage held up. Finish was violent. Chains clanking on the sideline. Defense jumping. Crowd felt that one. That's how you flip momentum. Who really sets the tone. Minnesota defense is officially locked in.
And just make sure they end this drive with points.
That one is good. And the Rams are back within 4 at 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. The return starts from the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Vikings offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Vikings first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. This one into the hands of Beckham. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball out early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real...
Going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no. It is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage.
Oh, he picked. Oh, that is bullshit, bro.
Picked off by Roger McCreary. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. The catch made by McCool. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup is 5, but it will keep the drive going.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Now, faking the give. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Quick lead to the outside.
Hell, this shit is fucking dumb.
And they bring him down by
Ain't even fucking audible without this shit acting stupid.
set to go now on 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
The motion man is Nakua.
What is this shit talking about?
They'll put a receiver in motion right. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Right side.
This shit really
Complete to Nakua. And they'll move this one down
I'm really trying to
inside
man
the
up.
40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Sauce Gardner makes the tackle.
34-yard line.
And I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break.
Ready, set.
They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. The motion man is Nakua. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready, break.
Obviously, you didn't want to finish Roethlisberger off when he in the decline, and you decided not to get a quarterback. And you struggling.
Well, that's what you got to do. You got to make tough. Ocho, you're the coach. You got to make tough.
You have to, but they didn't.
Babe!
And they failed.
Babe!
No, Lee. The media vilifies the player.
Yeah, you haven't seen it at 20 yet, right?
Oh, no, not
Okay,
yet.
keep it. I'll tell you when to send it. Oh, huh? Yes, I do, actually.
Looks a lot
Yeah,
better.
it looks a lot better, yeah. You still got a couple of them. You just got to watch it and take them down.
Yeah.
Was that a lot? Yeah, it is a lot. Yeah, but you got to just watch it and take it down. One day when we get through, you just have to do it. Because I don't want you to have to kill them anymore. No. Please don't.
I think I got it down to a good length.
This
really had to go. See now, now it's just natural.
Naturally, yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be like this. I'm trying to cut off all the dead ends so that when I do comb it out, all the matted part will be gone.
When we get free, we're going to watch our hair, okay? That's all right. You hear me? Yeah.
I wanted to put some conditioner in it to comb out.
You can.
I don't have no conditioner. I only got shampoo.
You want to use that Old Spice stuff or you don't?
Is it conditioner?
You got to mix. Because you use the one that's mixed, they just want conditioner.
Conditioner, it's good for retaining hair.
Just both. Just 2 in 1.
I'll try it. I ain't fall out everything.
No, it should. I've been saying, but for your hair, I would say use the stuff like the regular female stuff instead of Old Spice stuff or like any shit like that. So I really get you some of that like week history, or even if it's just the doesn't pop it, it's better than all just open and giving some luck for it.
It's like
Takes back? Yeah. Well, he takes back, but he was saying
like traffic.
yeah. I'm gonna tell him, let me know when you 5 minutes.
And watch it. They don't look at that. Go back. Do a study. Pull up how many owners have yachts. Keep the car on the show. I think Dickens is the closest thing to T.O. since T.O.
No. Don't do that.
Exactly where you want.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you did too.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That run good for 8 dozen. And a very quick first down.
First down, Minnesota.
To the air now on 1st and 10.
Bro, I hate this shit, bro.
To the ground, it's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
Oh my gosh, bro.
And the Rams are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Come on,
Let's fucking go, nigga. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
They'll bring him down for a big loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Back to throw. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his targets. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield,
Oh, what the fuck? Sounds good.
scoreboard just yet.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10.
That's good for a Rams first down.
He'll look to throw.
Let's go. Let's fucking go, defense.
He'll go down.
They don't have your experience.
The response is coming.
I mean, some people kids sleep through the night. Some people kids don't sleep at all. Some people kids don't have no issues.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the Vikings' 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw.
Oh my God, bro.
It is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
32 yards.
It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
Another fucking set. Let's go.
He goes back to 16. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
12 at the 16-yard line.
A fumble, interception, missed call, a failed call. It's over.
Every play counts. Everything.
Yes.
There's no room for error.
Yes, it's finality. Lee Mason, dash 12. Ocho trying to turn Funk into Swiss cheese by going to Sinaloa asking for a loan. I ain't going to Sinaloa.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good in Sinaloa. I got a place out there. I got a place in Juarez, Mexico, too. I don't think people understand, you know.
Okay.
I have dual citizenship.
Sack radar going crazy right now.
They love me.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Bro, how is this nigga keeping this beat, bro? Oh my God.
Every snap.
That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
That's how people sack radar.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Rams will open up a 6-point lead.
Vikings 14.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Another blitz look.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. Some early surprises, some early disappointments as well. Let's get into it. Our tour around the NFL starts now. At Mile High, the Broncos at home to take on the Texans. And this is C.J. Stroud. He went for over 300 yards along with this, one of his 4 touchdown passes. The Texans move to 4-1, looking good as they get the win here. From there, why don't we go to South Philly, look in on the Eagles at home to take on Washington. And here he goes, it's Saquon. And this will turn into one of the best plays of the week. He's gone. The Eagles go on to take it. They win by 13. One more to bring you up. Let's go to Arlington. The Cowboys taking on the Detroit Lions. And this is Jahmyr Gibbs. A scintillating run for the touchdown. The Lions move to 3-2 as they get back above 500 with the victory. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Great DB's got short memories, and that next rep, that's the one that matters. You can already see it. Defense tightening, offense itching. This got turning point drive written all over it. Stay locked. Halftime in LA. Deep breath. Let's talk about it. Halftime score check. Rams 20, Vikings 14. Not pretty.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Luke Nakua and this Rams offense come back onto the field. And before this drive starts, we'll take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's
Fucking go, nigga! Let's go!
Protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Sunday night games on the spot. So they've responded all season. Get ready. Second half, Green. Coach Summers steps up, rain still on his jacket, eyes locked in. He doesn't wait for the first question to finish. We're fine. He pauses, looks straight into the camera. We spotted them some momentum. That's on us. But let me be very clear. We're not getting outplayed. We're getting out of character. Reporter asks about the interceptions. That's my quarterback. I trust him with my life, so I damn sure trust him with the football. Great ones respond, and he's great. Asked about Puka hurting them. Coach smirks. Tip your hat once. After that, adjustments. He won't keep running free. Promise you that. Then he delivers the line that hits social media instantly. Second half, we dictate. We hit harder. We play faster. And if you've been watching us all season, you already know how this story usually ends. He steps away. Last words over his shoulder. Tell Max Kellerman to keep watching.
The 2024 All-NBA teams were announced. All-NBA first team.
There's that man again. Another touchdown.
Oh, please get out the field.
Football holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. In motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit. That right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop.
Bro, what the fuck?
Time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive some play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Fucking go, man.
This defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
I'll get back to the line game, bro.
Let's go now. Black 40. Ready, ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
He'll drop the throw.
Whoa, what is that?
And he's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
45. Ready.
The motion man is Nakua.
That's your man. That's your man.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This one to be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Here's a screen set up to Williams. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
They'll throw out of the gun.
I don't know what to do for our DB. It's like,
They hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
Check pin.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Down.
Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is second TD catch of the season.
it takes to be a member. You seeing this? Seals.com has everything. Except for
That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down. He gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to see what they can do. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage.
creative is
It's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very good pass.
Bro, fucking block somebody! God damn!
Days of the big defensive tackles, be able to defend space and defend the pass, and there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime, multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, Mike, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat.
This one into the hands of Beckham. And he's in! Touchdown, Vikings. It's his third touchdown on the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense, let them build on that previous drive, because
you might have released something.
Got some work to do.
Now, the extra point.
For the extra point.
Good. The Vikings have cut the deficit to 5.
Vikings 21. Harrison Davis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing new.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Throwing now from the gun.
Oh, y'all watching this nigga run third cross y'all face and nobody's doing the shit.
15 to 12 there.
What the fuck? Get out of this bitch ass zone, man. Why you keep running that
This
shit?
is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
First down, it is Williams. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Here's a 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Touchdown. That's the run. That's the sting. That's the long ball. After Max Keller. After L.A. called it free.
Black swap. Here we go.
Bro, this dude here. Thank you. Fucking thank you, Sauce. Thank you, Sauce.
One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10.
sell headlines. See, legs turned down. That's how.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's a zone read to start the drive. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First down, Vikings.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 10.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They'll throw here on third and short.
Oh, that's my fault. This nigga right here, Otto. I can't get nobody to fucking block.
Gotta make something happen, so they'll press the tempo a bit.
7 yards. And it's fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's gonna air this one.
Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
Touchdown, Minnesota.
Fucking go!
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead?
That's how you show up.
This big win.
Fuck, let's go.
Big spot here for the Vikings. They'll try to add on the 2-point conversion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Oh my God.
All the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
On the return, it's Williams. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Rams offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10.
Bring money up to a whole nother level. I know no better. When I got rich, these got it. Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on the sweater. I'm just chilling with the fellas.
Now, faking the give. A little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds.
That's a gain of 5.
And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Trying to fight any CD Cannon, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
Fucking go. You gotta go score now.
Now listen, this is the most dangerous part of the night. All the pressure is on Lag. One drive to answer. Crowd tight. QB hearing footsteps. Sack radar smelling blood. You don't need hero ball anymore. You need discipline, violence up front, one mistake. And if the defense gets the stop, that's it. That's curtains. That's a statement win in LA after all that noise. This is why they're built different.
Punt team headed out for the Rams. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. That is fielded at the 13.
They hasn't blocked nobody.
Brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
That's the season
The Vikings
Zach
offense
Radar
ready to
slammed
get back to work. Their
Their
lead is just a point
They said no.
as they begin it
Just a
on
sack.
this
That
drive
was
with
a
1st and 10.
Let's talk legacy real quick. The Rams had momentum. Gone. Crowd ready to explode.
Let's go now.
Silence. QB count.
77. Ready.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. On the 27, here's 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
They'll stick with him again. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as he takes it to the 35.
brought down at the 35-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Minnesota.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready to roll. Throw for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Up the middle they go. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain. From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. Now his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Vikings.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now you talk about Joker. That's 4 of their 5 starters early out the lineup. Jamal Murray, only healthy starter still out there active getting it. But to say all that, being down with 2 and 3 starters at the time, 22 and 10 right now, 3rd in the Western Conference. Like we said, Joe has potential to miss at least 10 to 15 games, if not more, if it holds up into this 4-week reevaluation period. And reevaluate doesn't mean he's back on the court. That just means in 4 weeks he's getting reevaluated. So hyperextended left knee, bone bruise, other things. But like we all said, Nuggets and their fans thought the worst after it happened. You're thinking ACL, thinking obviously extended time to catch out for the season. So
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Jefferson's got it coming around. Down the right side. There's going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
This is it. This is the drive.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll
27,
set up
250
first
left.
and goal.
27 to 26. This is where Hensay separates himself.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the
He'll look to throw. Moving to his right.
Let's go!
This one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings.
This drive isn't about
Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1,
Every
go
snap
down the
Hensay
field,
takes
get
right
the
now is
touchdown,
less.
and extend the
Every
lead
second
to
that clock
7.
moves is
Mike, the key
forever.
for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Harrison
for the point after.
for the extra point.
His kick is good. And the Vikings are going to open up the lead to 8.
34. Rams 26. Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Williams now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Rams offense getting set to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Ready. 45.
On the RPO, it's Nakua. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here is 2nd and 7. They'll drop the throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And the defense can't come up and stop there. Gain of 7 and the 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Rams, 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. Now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, you really didn't have much of a choice but just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Back to the air one more time. Going over the middle, this one is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This feels like an MC. He's been here. He lives for this exact
at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another.
They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Tight end on the move left. They'll look to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body the man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the carrying that ball loose.
Let's go. Let's get up.
Breaker, Mike, the one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready or up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
Victory formation here as he's down
back
to
and
an
clutch the win. They do it, bro.
So a win here for the Vikings, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.
This is defensive dominance. This is closer energy. This is championship DNA. Let's be very clear. The Rams had life. They had hope. And the sack radar said that. That's not love. That's pressure. That's relentless pursuit. That's a defense that smells fear. At this point, Rams are shook. QB is hearing ghosts. Minnesota sideline is already celebrating. League executives are taking notes. This game is over mentally. All Minnesota has to do now, secure the ball, earn clock, take a knee if possible. This isn't just a win. This is a statement game on primetime in LA with the whole world watching. Max Kellerman log off, takes in shambles. Tell me right now, who recovered it and how loud did that sideline go? Let's go. Minnesota 34, Rams 26. Comeback primetime statement. This was the game of the season so far. Let's put this in history mode real quick. Down in Lay, Sunday night lights, 3 interceptions, media disrespect all week. Max Kellerman talking crazy, crowd rocking. And what did Minnesota do? They did not flinch. Himsay shook off the mistakes, made the throw of the night to Bond, closed it with his legs, ice in his veins. The sack radar. Sack after sack, 2 clutch forced fumbles. Close the game like elite closers do. Chains validated vets plus young blood. Jettas with the tone setter. Von Beckham stepping up big.
They send me the money.
Moment on the biggest stage. This wasn't just a win. This was culture.
Since B3.
Lay tried to take it. The Rams tried to steal it. The media tried to clown it. Minnesota said, open quote, nah, this our league right now. Close quote, statement game. Time dub, Super Bowl or bust, energy still very much alive. Now I gotta ask you, where does this win rank all time in the Hempsey era?
Since they made
3. Wait. Yeah, with the 3.
You know what I really hate?
What?
When pastors get caught up having affairs and now they want to go out and tell their congregation that they're stepping down.
Yeah, that shit whack. Stand there in the fire, bitch ass nigga.
Stepping down? Hell. I be feeling bad for these women. They just get embarrassed out here, bro.
You're 100% right. This is stats are this. This was their first time saw everybody say also broke and instead of he adapted, he led.
He probably did.
Taking a good old shower tonight.
Yeah, baby, me too.
He trusted teammates after the stick. He didn't force him to play. He used his legs to control the game. He let the defense close with him. That's growth. That's maturity. That's next level. This is the type of play. Years later, he said, that's what he is. And the scary part, it's still getting better. This wasn't just a win. This was what it is. Now, there is nice statistic. That's it. Minnesota did just what the game Sunday night. They announced they're built to win any way necessary. I gotta ask that situation.
Remains unclear just how much time Jokic will miss with the injuries and the potential to get him close to the Warriors to be unable to beat that 5-game minimum. But what's just clear is that he was well on his way to share his fourth career MVP. So we talked about this. We did talk about this on Friday. The new one is that the Wolves Nuggets and the Bucks happen to play
at the game.
The best game
After Minnesota's massive primetime comeback in LA, the fans
the win.
So Washington State is the timeline is trending. Everyone's left side of the catch fans are sharing. The spot has a game after fans pointed out Minnesota by the state is about to start. Especially with their time matchups like this one. Usually the Halloween ingested the Rams got to off the position. So what's the starting like John Legend and Trajan deep spoke. So fans were off the field for simple big play Sunday night. Los Angeles Rams, I don't think it's a politician who is down for Sean. E.G. said that he didn't play Sean as like a matchup. So fans believe chance to catch players with their selects. Minnesota like and Owens take time to get bumped up. I guess. And I think, yeah, but I part like Celebrity reaction to Minnesota highlights. Big fans.
Like I said, first and only 55, 15 games. India is resuming historic performance. We got to get justice for the latest time playing Friday. We got to back up that day. We have to make sure it's good justice for the end of the year. So we shall reaction to the 50 and give the double for the city. But it's good. We can free through this. These things. I'm going to tell you, stop. Keep going. But stop. Why is the ball still falls on the hand? But it's going over. Allow that to build up. Why is the ball to answer the battle, to go to like churches worship. Why is a ball you get into the life of the churches worship? The whole there. I'm straight from but I'm not going to allow that to go on there. The way you allow it to make up your voice. People have some exact right now. I've taught you before. This is no this is try one on week. Our task remains the same. What you do? Again, in the concept that's sacred. You won't I recognize that what your word still causes pain. Reputation, based off the spiritual institution. There's one pain goes it's a church heritage. Who doesn't have to get importantly gone. It's like now it's everything blank. Yeah, I need him. Yeah. Moving right there. You don't have to. They partner church. That you don't that he wasn't going to shoot this. That's been over 21. Look at when he goes on. No, it's just sustainable. It's just get to the scene. What's he doing now? Go back. In the cup. It's in my hand. That's the final thing that I had. What's he doing? And God,
Man, have you ever heard of Pastor Elijah McDavid?
I probably have seen him.
Another pastor that's in a big scandal right now, but I don't know if you ever heard of him. I mean, yeah, or seen him. Cheating on his wife. Imagine having to explain that to your church member congregation. That's just so embarrassing. Shoot, it's a church that we used to fellowship with when I was going to St. Peterson's Church, and their pastor had a huge scandal. I don't know if you ever saw this man or heard